Lions TV, chatting shit. QPR 3, Millwall 2. I think this is probably the most agitated I've been in a long while doing a video. I think, well, it's plain to see. It is absolutely plain to see. You can't keep consistently losing 2-goal leads. It's just killing us as supporters. I mean, ups and downs. Rangers are probably having an absolute laugh at us because they always seem to dick us at Loftus Road. I think that's 32 years now. We always seem to get a good lead and then throw it away. It's only a few years away from when we were 2-0 up before and drew 2-2. And I think they hit the bar with the 94th minute as well to could have won that one. Our game management is shocking. I just think you look at it, we're 2-0 up at half time. We didn't play particularly well. I think they had long spells with the ball, which I think we've set up to do that. We had a few chances. They had good positions without having too many chances, but all of a sudden they get a few chances and we seem to just flake and crumble. I mean, 2-0 up at half time. You can't see that out. That's just absolutely poor on our part. And the problem I had is there's no attacking threat. Our best 2 chances in that second half were from our centre-half, Hutchison. And I know that he misses one from about 6-7 yards. He puts it wide. 2 minutes later, they make it 2-1. So 3-0, it could be game over. Well, with us, it might not have been, but it's just a case you can't have that. We've got no threat. There's no plan on hurting teams. And when we're up, it's just a case of, right, we all just sit back. What happened to days when we had like a Danny Schofield or Chris Hackett or, those type of players where we'd be 2-0 up and they'd break and we'd look like scoring a third? We don't. We're 1-0 up. We don't look like scoring a second. We got a second today, but I mean, don't get me wrong. If that was 1-0 at half time, it would have been exactly the same. It wouldn't be, oh, we're only 1-0 up, we need to get a goal. It would have been, well, we've got 45 minutes to see this out. He's even said we're a defensively set up minded team. I hate that. We always want to see, give it a go. Would we rather be mediocre, mid-table and play this boring? I don't know. Would we rather give it a go and maybe get drawn in and lose a few games? We'd probably end up winning a few more. And it evens itself out. Right now, it is so dull being a Millwall supporter, watching this. When you're winning, it's okay. But I've been saying, I don't think we're playing well, even when we've been winning. I think it's substitutions again. I think it's just head scratcher. I think every time we need a goal, his first reaction is to bring on Dadbod. I blame Harris first for bringing him in, bringing a striker with a poor scoring record. And then his scoring record's even worse for us. He's going to get even less chances. And then you blame Rowett for keep playing him. I don't think, I'm sick of talking about him, but he's always the first option off the bench. Woods probably had the best game he's had for a long while. He gets substituted. There's a spell he's struggling. He's playing 90 minutes every game. Finally starts playing well and he brings him off. Thompson's touch was non-existent. He stayed on for too long as well. I don't know he's Millwall, but it just weren't good enough tonight. Woods is going to get a load of flack for the second goal. I'm not going to buy that. I think it was a hospital pass by Pearce. There's not much you can do there. I think Pearce's legs are gone. Just like Willow, he gave the ball away a couple of times when he come on. Get yourself an appearance for St Patrick's Day, but as much as he's been an absolute beast of a servant for us, and I love the man, I think he's done. Pearce as well, he's going to keep playing him. Keith comes back, he'll probably put Evans back in centre-half and sacrifice Pearce, but Evans seems to do better. He's a shaky second half like everyone though, but it's just the case, it's just, you're never comfortable. I've not felt comfortable, even at 2-0, with our team probably since the days Jacket had a side that was scoring and had strikers. When you play with no recognised focal point, then you're just going to be hanging on. And we were just, even at 2-0, we're just hanging on and just sort of waiting to see what happens and waiting for things to happen. And that's not a great way to defend a lead. Again, it just baffles you why we just keep on just sitting back and letting them have the ball. Because 2-0, they always say, the most awkward of leads. Because if they get one, the pressure starts mounting and momentum builds. And you know, if you've got no intent of scoring that third goal, you're open to that. And we got exactly what we deserved tonight. We got nothing out of the game. Absolutely nothing out of the game. And what I give up. Come on, you Lions.